Now, we recommend the Tiara method. Tiara stands for Trends, Insights, Advice, Resources, and Assignments. And there's a specific structure to this acronym. It starts with very high level questions that are fact based, trends. Then the conversation deepens a little bit when you move to the insight questions. That's asking for insights from the professional you're speaking with. Then you add empathy and it deepens a little more when you ask for advice. And then you can ask about resources, you can ask about assignments. I recommend starting out with 1 to 2 trend questions, and you can ask follow-up questions to whatever they answer. But here's an example trend question. What trends are most impacting your business right now? After you've talked about trends, then you can move to insights. Again, ask 1 to 2 insight questions, and you could ask follow-up questions to those. Here's an example insight question. What surprises you most about your job? Or what surprises you most about your employer? You can talk about insights. Then we're going to deepen a little bit and ask for advice. Again, 1 to 2 advice questions, and you could ask follow-up questions to that. But here's an example advice question. What could I be doing right now to prepare myself for this field? Then you could move on to resource questions. For example, what resources should I be sure to look into next? And we're talking about, when we ask about resources, not necessarily people at this stage of the conversation, but resources. Are there podcasts you listen to you find helpful? Do you belong to any associations? Do you attend any conferences? Any type of resources that professional has or knows about or utilizes to help make them better in the work that they do. And then lastly, you could ask about assignments. For example, what projects have you done for your employer that you feel has added the most value?